Everyone. Let me just show you something real quick. So I just wanted to show you this guy who's doing the piragua, which is the ice, the shaved ice. It's like they call it the street name is Frio Frio. So I'm over here with a good friend of mine. His name is Ulrich.
What's that?
Ulrich is in. He's in my live. This is his first live anything. He said. Is that correct?
Yes.
Looking like Ocho Cinco a little bit right now.
For really?
Yeah, just a quick second at a glance.
Tint, just a little bit.
Yeah, you're a lighter tint.
I look like a fucking milk dud. Actually.
No cursing though.
Oh, sorry.
So, we were watching the man do the ice, the shaved ice, and I told him, I said, "Do you know what that is?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's shaved ice." And I was like, "No, it's actually called piragua, and it's like a Puerto Rican thing where they shave the ice and they squirt all this flavoring stuff. And now the flavorings, this guy, he just has it like straight out of the restaurant supply store with a little pump. So it's no longer where the idea is you have this guy who makes these grape juice things and puts it in a glass and pours it over your thing. That's over. And I was also saying that this is a let me just zoom in here to the man's cart. For some reason I just feel like I'm talking about this. Oh, there he's walking away. Okay,
oh
cool.
shit, he's on to us.
He's
No.
He's just moving to the next spot.
Oh, rats. I mean, we got a good shot. Did you get to see what's on that? Love is the answer. Ah, that's all we got.
Love is the answer.
Yeah, and then there's some stuff written. So
I think that's a 10 City line. You remember 10 City? The house group 10 City.
I've never heard of 10 City.
10 City. They had a song "Love Is the Answer."
Like house music. Like
yeah, it was house music. Yeah, they were like, what did you say? Uncha, uncha, uncha,
that's how house
uncha.
music goes. Like uncha.
Oh yeah, house music does go uncha uncha. So, I'm just gonna watch this guy while we talk.
Okay.
I'm intrigued by this art that I always say is so antiquated. It's a little surprising to me that people are actually, this is at least the third or fourth person I've seen.
Is this his first sale though? Actually,
no, he sold over here. He was just selling while you and I were speaking. Several people walked up.
They know.
So this antiquated thing here, or this is going to be gone in 5-10 years. No one is going to do this anymore.
You think so?
Yes. No. This is like, look at the cart in itself. This is not a person who's upgrading. This is it. Look at the wheels on this car. It's
but he doesn't need to like advance. He get
this culture is gone. This is a thing of the past.
Yeah.
This is the thing of the past. And look, people are coming for it though. Like I said, you have to be in your 40s to even understand this.
I'm surprised more white people aren't onto this, like as a little novelty.
Well, white people are going to say that they don't want that syrupy stuff on there. It's going to be like, oh, it's too sugary, kind of a thing.
Free.
Yeah, exactly. He would have to have low sugar signs all over the place. He would have to have a website and promote it.
And wait, what the hell? And what the hell did this lead to?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. So, what we were doing was this launched the conversation about the movie that I just saw the other day, In the Heights. Why are you so? I don't know what's going on here.
That's
Come on, look at his handsome face. Come on, the world now sees you. At least, up to 1,000 people. It's not that big of a deal.
I feel special now.
Yeah.
All right, now what the hell were we talking about?
Well, we were talking about In the Heights and how this was an antiquated thing, and you said it's really big in the Heights, where we're right now in Brooklyn, by the way. We're on Nostrand Avenue and Halsey. Nostrand Avenue and Halsey. What's the zip code here?
11216.
11216. Google that. You'll see right where we're standing or where we're sitting.
Looking for me. Yeah.
No, nobody's gonna figure you out of here. This guy, he's moving to Austin, Texas.
I'm going with the wind.
Gone with the Wind. He's out of here. This is his last week or two here. And what does it say? Hello from the South. How are you from the South?
Hi Tia, how's it going? Is Tia TV? Is that your actual name?
No, probably not. This
Okay.
is all YouTube. These are people. In order to comment, you need a YouTube channel. And when you get a YouTube channel, like I think you should start a YouTube channel, start it, and have a countdown to leaving, and then do 5 minutes a day on showing where you're going, and then do another 5 minutes saying how you feel, and then in about 6 months you'll be a hell of a YouTuber, probably questioning whether you should go back to work because you have charisma, you're different, and this is the abundance mentality where we can all win. Joe Rogan is not the only one winning doing this.
That's true.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of women. Yes, I'm good. Always enjoy. So.
Oh shoot! They just start. Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah, it just pops up like. Don't even worry. I never read those things because if I don't read it because it has to come with like some sort of like. I prefer like a Cash App. You hit me with a Cash App, then I'll read it.
YouTube,
so that's different. That's different.
Okay.
I come from the school of the Troy Terrain. It's where we don't really speak and talk for free.
Gotcha.
So, respect. Somebody just wrote the movie was trash.
They're talking about In the Heights?
Yeah.
You're damn right that movie was trash.
Yeah. So I want Ulrich to talk about his feelings about that, if you don't mind. Let me close this.
All right.
Even though you look great in this light. Let me see. Nothing's gonna change.
Works.
Nothing's gonna. And he's cocky with it.
Anyway, all right. So I think what we were saying before is that so I saw The Heights. I'm from Washington Heights, right? So I was raised around wherever ish they were shooting on, like 196. Right. So this movie is completely about stereotypes in the Heights. It's about the shaved ice places. I don't even know the name of the little foods they were eating.
Like
empanadas and shit like that and stuff like that. It's not like really about people from the Heights. It's about like showing the Heights as a collection of stereotypes, and it is quite offensive to watch.
So who was offended? You were offended?
I wasn't offended. I was cringed out. I was offended. Offended's the wrong word. I was more uncomfortable to the point that this is delivered as something that's not a joke. Does that make any sense?
Say it again.
I was uncomfortable with the fact that this movie was delivered and it not be a joke or a skit in some way, because it seemed like a parody of someone making a musical about Washington Heights. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but in other words, you're saying it was too serious. It wanted to be Ewan McGregor and that.
It was a musical.
It was a musical.
Yeah, it wasn't serious at all.
Exactly. Exactly. No. I know what you mean. It's interesting. My kids seem to enjoy the movie, and wifey thoroughly enjoyed the movie. And I was conflicted. Let me just show you. I just love to see this guy just out here with such old art, and just people are just buying. I love that. So
he's getting more customers.
People are stopping. And
I was skeptical.
I'm wondering if I should spend a couple of dollars with this man. I'm feeling like I'm utilizing him as a backdrop. So. I'm loving it. I'm loving that he's out here shaving ice.
Yeah, I mean that would be cool. That'd be a cool thing to do.
Like, you mean at like his age, just make a few bucks.
All right, we're back.
All right, so now I was conflicted because I liked the movie. I didn't care for the character of the hairdresser, because I really don't want to hear no love story about some guy who's pining over a hairdresser who is paying him no mind year after year after year, knowing that this is a good man, a man who's running a store. That didn't matter to her. Getting her free coffee every day to me mattered to her. And then the whole thing where she lured him back to the place. Oh, she knew he had that $90,000 lotto ticket. Oh, that's a fact.
Okay. Yeah. I also don't. I hope make sure the fans know that I turned it off halfway through. So,
So you didn't even watch. You didn't even watch it.
I couldn't. I stopped. You know.
So tell me why you stopped, Rob Lowe. Tell me why you stopped watching it. That's what I want to know. Why did you say I'm not? And you were watching this with your fiance, correct?
Yeah.
And how does she feel about it? Same as you?
The same exact way. So I think it's more so we kind of watch movies like that we know is going to be trash for like entertainment because they stereotype like movies that are directed at a group of people, like directed at like maybe Dominicans or black people or something like that. Any of the way those movies are made are like they're made with stereotypes that you might have seen on TV before or something like that. So all those movies are like comedy stuff, no matter what level of serious.
Do you watch them though?
Yeah. This one
you weren't even able to watch.
Yeah, I said that to say this. I said that so I'm those things entertain me usually. I don't get offended as in mad. That's why I thought offended was the wrong word. I get more. I look forward to the comedy. It's like cringeworthy. It makes me laugh. But this one was just, it was too much. It was too much. I don't know. I just couldn't finish it.
Okay. I'm with you on that because I did like the movie. And let me tell you, I was saying how a little tear rolled down my eye at the end. And I even told my kids, I said, look, I mean, and they were like, why? They didn't even get it. And I attribute them not being able to get it because go like this. You gotta wipe the right there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I attributed that my children didn't understand romantic love because this was like supposed to be like the romance of this guy and this girl, but really it was all the music. It was the settings. You're in this environment. The theater was dark, but hindsight is 20/20 for the most part. And talking with Ulrich today, I was like, I didn't like the fact that it was the hairdresser that ended up with the guy who pined over her after he won a lotto ticket. And let me tell you another thing I didn't like. And please, somebody tell me if I'm wrong.
Wait, can you do a quick synopsis of the plot, maybe in case you see it, like just plow through it? I know that in the Heights, there's a kid in the bodega. He has to run the shop. He's not allowed to work. Even though he has all these big dreams. He's an immigrant that so it was a little propaganda-ish with that. Right.
They were basically saying how this young kid who's working in the bodega will now be stuck there because he cannot further his education because his parents were illegal immigrants. Which they depicted his father as a loser drunk living in Washington Heights who's drinking, and that was done by the Latin singer, the one that J-Lo was married to,
Mark Anthony. Yeah. Oh shit, I completely forgot he was in the movie.
Yeah, so Mark Anthony was in it playing some low life drunk that gave birth to this child with so much ambition and so hardworking, and there was no outlet for him because of the mistakes that his father made.
Except for singing.
So now you have the here's the thing that I was a little conflicted about as well, was that they were depicting Washington Heights. This is what triggered me to say let's record this episode, because you said that this movie was for who? Who was the audience for this movie?
What the fuck did I say? Wait, what the fuck did I say? What did I say? Sorry for all the swearing.
Yeah, like a sailor over here. You said this movie was for white people.
Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. All right, now you got my train of thought. Yeah, this movie was specifically for white people. Yeah. And to have them entertained by dabbling in the culture of Washington Heights. That's why they're just throwing, they're throwing the kind of stuff you would see, like, as if you were going to Jamaica and they showed you Sandals and like, this is what Jamaica is. And I
never even heard of Sandals.
Sandals is a resort. Sandals is where people go to vacation. Yeah.
So they make a whole movie about sandals.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with Washington Heights. It has little things. So you're gonna go to Washington Heights thinking, I don't know.
Okay, let's say I'm a white person.
Okay.
Right? And I see this movie the first thing I'm gonna say is there must be a mixture of Cuban, Dominican, and Puerto Rican. Almost a third Puerto Rican, a third Dominican, and a third Cuban, which I never
Everybody
knew.
in the wait. Everybody in the movie is a mixture that you're saying?
Yes, there's
All right.
groups in this movie. There's Cubans, Puerto
All right,
Ricans.
okay.
So the guy, let me tell you this: the guy who ran the store that was what was the store he had? He had the cab base. It was a cab base.
I just
It was
remember it was a bodega.
yeah, there was a bodega. The guy with the bodega, he ends up with the girl who wanted to be a designer, who also wanted to get out of the hair salon. She was doing hair or nails in the hair salon, and she wanted to get out of
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And she
Okay,
wanted to move,
Yeah.
get
I
out of
remember
the
that girl,
heights.
yeah.
It was all about leaving and getting out of the heights. So she got out of the heights. And when she gets out of the heights, she can't pay rent somewhere else. She has no co-signer. And this guy ends up with the $90,000 lotto ticket, and she finds out how much she loves him while he's on the way out the door. Like, stomp it. So if I was the white person moving in, I would think it was an equal amount of Dominican, Puerto Rican, and Cubans. When I go to the Washington Heights,
Oh, it's Dominicans.
it's Dominicans.
It's Dominicans. Everybody's
It's
Dominican.
Dominicans. It's like Puerto Ricans and Cubans. When did this happen? So now,
They want that. Well, they'll be more comfortable if there's lighter skinned people there, so it'll be better to trust if they're selling it. Because actually, there's a lot more white people that are moving into Washington Heights now.
oh yeah,
Like like crazy.
yeah, I see them. I see them all the time.
My mom still lives in a building in Washington Heights. Most of the people are like, most of the neighbors there's like a few people that still used to live there. Almost everybody's white now, and everybody got it. Yeah, there's
Definitely. Yeah, it seems like so. This movie also. So not only would I think it was that amount of the people there, I would also then believe that it was okay to leave the business. So they were very nonchalant about this woman losing her salon because she got pushed out. So she has to now go to the Bronx, and she kept on saying, it's not a big deal. It's only 10 minutes away. It's not a big deal. So there was no pain of the gentrification whatsoever. It was like, we understand that this is like, we don't own the building. We're just renters. And now we're going to leave and go to where we're accepted, and it's not too far away. That definitely made. So you're right. This movie was for white people. While I was in it in the theater,
which is fine. I mean, it's you can sell something for a demographic. I don't even have an issue that it was for white people. I just don't think people understand that it's for white people.
I didn't really understand. But now in hindsight, when you said that is why I pressed record. But here's the thing: I was gonna do a video with the kids to get their thing on this, but then it just something wasn't feeling right. And then you said that movie was for white people, and I was like, it triggered that this is exactly, you know what it was? My kids go to the same park that they were in. Okay, we go to the store that he got that stuff. That's where wifey gets her pina coladas from. The lady in that store sells pina coladas all day long, non-alcoholic. But wifey will either bring the Hennessy or the Bacardi, depending on the situation, right?
Yes.
And so everybody's all hyped about the look, that's our block. So you get caught up in that little moment living there. But you also lived there and was totally turned off. You were you didn't even watch it. Whereas for me, I watched the whole thing, and I did not like the whole concept of how the guy who owns the dispatch place.
Yeah.
He has there's a black guy in the movie, by the way. There's one black guy in the movie. And the black guy in the movie, he was with.
Before this.
we need a refresher. Sorry.
All right, keep going.
So basically, we have love stories where the only ones that made it was the only love story that was the
main guy. The main guy. He was in Hamilton too. He looks like a young John Leguizamo. You know what I'm talking?
The John, he does, right? Yeah. His like ears stick out. He looks like he should have been a wrestler, but he's not. Like, you know how when you wrestle, you get that cauliflower ear, and it sticks out after a while. He has those ears without the cauliflower.
My mom went to pro wrestling. That's like,
yeah.
I'm flipping and shit. All right.
So basically, so I guess the gist of this movie is, if you're a white person moving into Washington Heights, it's okay, because the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, and the Cubans, they're gonna party and have a good time, and if they lose their stores, if they lose their stores and they lose their apartments, no big deal.
Yeah.
It's always the Bronx to go to. The Bronx is where we're gonna go to.
What's up?
You know this guy?
No. What happened?
Yo, guys, I was wondering if y'all can help me out. Just hear me out, brother. I'm not no bum or nothing, right? I'm from Albany. I'm really from Brooklyn. I live in Albany. I was dealing with a woman out here. We got into it, broke up. I ended up getting arrested. I just came from downtown Brooklyn out of court, order protection and all that. My name is Carl. I have $50, $53. I was wondering if y'all can help me with $10 so I get a bus ticket to get home.
You got $53 right there?
Yes, sir. We're not allowed to.
Come on, count that out. Let me see what you got there.
I'm not allowed to you, brother. We're not allowed to. I'm not like that. I'm an honest man, brother. I'm just trying to stay out of jail, man. You know, it's more fish in the sea. That's it.
What's that? 40, 51,
$53,
53. Here, I'll help towards that. I can't give you the 10, but I can get you closer to where you try to go.
I don't even got cash on me.
I got cash somewhere. Let me see.
How's your day been otherwise, man? How's your day been otherwise?
I'm free, man. If I make it home, blessed. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I don't got my ID, so I can't get a Western Union, you know? They said give me an ID.
Yo, can't you get a Western Union? So here's the thing. I only got $1 I can give you.
All right.
I'm sorry, brother, but it's gonna get
You don't
you.
have to give me the $1, man.
No, it's gonna get you closer to where you're going.
All right, thank you, brother.
All right, you closer to where you gotta go.
All right.
All right.
Maybe somebody I know should help me. All right, man.
Yeah,
All right, man.
Have a good one. That was pretty random, man. I never heard somebody woke up to a car like that.
I had $1 bill and a 20. I was like, I'm not gonna even ask this dude. I was gonna say, give me some change.
I mean, I didn't have to change again, so man, I can't say shit.
Well, he's closer to where he was.
Wait.
So now, yeah.
Wait, yo, speaking of the Bronx, there was just another like propaganda-y white movie like that called Vampires in the Bronx on Netflix. That shit was ridiculous, and the vampires were these rich like business owners taking over shops in Washington, the Bronx. I'm sorry. It was freaking ridiculous, and they were actual vampires. It was so absurd. They would walk up to a store, and there was this happy the store owner, and he'd be like, "Welcome to La Bodega." It was crazy. Who the hell greets you when you come into a bodega?
And what's the name of this?
It's called Vampires in the Bronx.
Vampires in the Bronx.
It's on
Let's
Netflix.
check that out.
It's another. It's. I actually got through that one because I was watching that with my friends, and it was we were dying the whole time. But
I'm sure you were.
And you know who's in it? Either Desus or Mero.
Who are these characters? Who are these people?
The radio dudes, you know, they like almost like as big as the Breakfast Club. They're like these two dudes from Washington Heights. One is light skinned, one's darker. You never heard of Desus and Mero? You've seen them.
I don't think so. They sound mainstream. I'm not with that.
All right, whatever. But anyway, Vampires in the Bronx is just like the In the Heights crap made for white people. Doing stereotypes of what I guess people in those areas do.
Look at that. And I was too busy looking at the background saying, oh yeah, that's right there, a block from my house.
See, but what can you do?
Thank you for watching. You are appreciated. We got Ulrich here. He's on his way to Austin, Texas. Maybe he'll start his YouTube channel.
I'll see what's
up.
up.
And you know, he can be like you can be a play on the Washington Heights. From Washington Heights now in Austin, and just ride the Washington Heights wave. You know?
I would do if I did a podcast though. I want to collaborate with you. You can be the Adam Curry to my Bo Fax.
I like that idea. You are appreciated. Don't forget, if you want me to be a better YouTuber, all you have to do is go to Elvis-Rosenberg on the Cash App, and boom. That motivation will motivate me. You are appreciated. Wait, this is the part where I can go and I can read the stuff that you put out there. Let me see what Rob Lowe said. Yeah, what did he say there?
I go to Washington Heights thinking you're going to see happy Dominicans. The wake-up call will be exemplary.
Rob Lowe
That's
always
a
gives
funny
good stuff.
choice of words. All right.
Boom.